you to continue to use, because this is your skin barrier hydration balm. If you feel like no matter what I do, no matter how often I try to moisturize my skin, it just feels like the moisture evaporates and I cannot hold it in, there might be an issue with your skin barrier. And that's where this balm comes in. It is on auto ship, so please take advantage of that. It's 083266. You've got it on sale, and I wanna show you what it looks like because you don't need to use a lot. Dr. Nassif and Kathy, and I wanna dive into this one because when it comes to skin barrier, these are products, this is something that you hear professionals and doctors say, but you don't hear the average person. So let's talk about skin barrier.
Absolutely. For what I'd love to do is I want you to look at, I'm going to put the instrumental test for you right now, and I want to explain this. So basically, patients will come and have a procedure. Deep peel, have a laser, okay? And what you have to do is you have to calm the skin after. You got to hydrate it, protect it. That's where the inception of this formulation was. Then you might say, okay, well, what does that mean, skin barrier? So if we can, let's put it, there we go. Let's keep that up for a second, right up there. Well, hold on, here we go. Now, so there's something called a skin moisture barrier, okay, which you can see right there, transepidermal water loss. What does that mean? You're losing water, hydration through your skin. This prevents it. So the goal is to keep your skin hydrated, smooth, and calm, whether you had a procedure and you went to the spa and you need that, or you just have very, very dry skin and you want to use this 3-4 times a week at night when you really need it. And these are the benefits you can see right here. And again, we're talking about, I'm going to read this right here for all of you. Hydration, and we're talking about long acting. The dullness and fine lines, when you hydrate, it plumps them. That makes it, they look like a lot smaller. And again, the goal with all this is anti-aging. What does that mean? To keep all of you looking younger. So you know there are times, especially during the winter months, when it's really cold and you start losing some of that hydration in your skin. And you know it, you feel that, you know, the dryness and the dehydration. This is the time to use this. And by the way, as we were talking earlier, so let's say you get the even correct or renew retexturizing pads. Here's your one punch. You're gonna follow it with your skin barrier balm, your 2-punch.
And you've got
and that's what, and we also did a consumer perception study, and that's what customers like you across the country. And when we talk about also, that's what you think about the product, and we'll pop up those numbers in just a minute. Yes. But again, as I mentioned, you have clinically proven ingredients. You just saw the clinical study at the best percentages I can use. And this is what folks like you think. Everyone said after 24 hours, whole day, the skin felt moisturized. That's one of the things, and that's the goal to this. And again, best value ever. And I don't talk about money, especially in my office when I'm talking about surgery, but I do have to mention that when I saw that written everywhere.
I love it. Because, you know, this is the thing. When we come to your office, we're saying, give me the best and I'll finance the rest. You know what I mean? But here at HSN, we do try to give you the best values that we possibly can. So when you see percentages like this, 86% agreed, and this was a consumer perception study, that their skin looked brighter. 90% agreed that their skin that their dry skin felt more hydrated, and then 93% agreed that their skin felt softer and moisturized. And if you're saying, I haven't been able to say that with the product that I use because I always feel like it just evaporates, and where did that hydration go? This is it. I'm showing you, because when I hear the word balm, sometimes I think heavy and thick and sticky. But Kathy, I love, and we're gonna see this on the girls, that this is not, this is light and airy but effective.
And this is the perfect one if you've ever had any kind of treatment, or if you're using AHAs, or if you're using the BHAs, you're gonna absolutely love this. But my daughter is somebody who's very different, and she comes in and she recommends products to me, almost things that I have on my counter and then they suddenly disappear. I'm like, where'd that go? My daughter has very reactionary, sensitive skin. This calms it immediately every single time that she uses it. If you suffer from seasonally dry skin, or if your skin is dry all the time, and I'm German, English, and Irish, all of that says just dry, 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 dry skin. You're either a wrinkler or a sagger. I'm the wrinkler. This really does such a difference. Look at Donna's skin. Her before picture and her after picture, she didn't add any makeup or do any makeup. That's your own skin. Wow. Look at the difference this makes on your skin.
Yes. Oh yeah, the feeling of my skin is just unbelievable. I use this every time after a retexturizing pad or after I've spent a day on the ski slopes in the winter, a day at the beach in the summer. I mean, this just calms my skin and moisturizes it, and it just makes it feel so incredibly good.
I love that you were talking about those things that we're doing outside and just the way that our skin, not only inherently how it is, but how it interacts with our everyday life when you're out and about. And right now, we are going through, it's spring now, but spring means sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's windy, sometimes it's extra humid. And guess what? Your skin is gonna bear the brunt of all of that. But if you can help with your skin barrier's hydration, then you feel better, your skin feels better and looks better. So take advantage of our amazing price that we've got here, because we do have a great sale price on this one. Our regular price was almost $67 for the exact same product. The shipping is free, the flex pay is $10 and change, and I want you to try it. A little bit goes a long way, you don't need a lot. And let me just show you again. When I say balm, I mean creamy, comfortable, but not just another moisturizer. This really helps to hold in that hydration. So 083-266 is the item number. Definitely go for it. We are going to continue on, and I'm excited to talk about this one because